Welcome to Pigeon River Farm, doing farming right. I'm Robert Brown, the owner of Pigeon River Farm. Thank you for viewing. In tonight's episode, we're going to discuss utilizing our Typhoon H drone for managing our Scottish Highland cattle. It's been an invaluable tool for us to use on the farm. We use it 365 days a year and also utilize it in virtually every weather condition. We decided to go with something that's a little more powerful. Just like anything else, you want to have an industrial piece of equipment to work in harsh conditions. So it's worked very well for us. We utilize the drone on a daily basis to verify the cattle's condition. We'll send it out anywhere from 1 to 3 times per day to verify that the cattle are doing well. There's no health issues, they're not in trouble in any way. We utilize it for inspecting a fence. So on one of the missions I always do a check on the fence condition. And then when we're looking to see if the calf is appeared miraculously out on the pasture, many times overnight we'll have one of the cows will calf. We know they're getting pretty close, but we don't know the exact day that it will occur. So what we do then is we actually go out and I check the herd, and if there's a new calf, I can get in very, very close to inspect the calf. The health of the calf, we're looking at the condition to make sure it's nursing, that it not having any kind of challenges. We've had a couple interesting events where the drone was an absolute lifesaver. We had a calf born in the month of January. It was very snowy that month. We ended up having a melt. During that melt, we had some standing water. The cow, they all calf out on pasture, and the cow calfed too close to a icy puddle. And when the calf got up, newborn, probably was only an hour old, was up walking and got that very slippery ice with standing water on it, slipped into it and actually got itself wet. That's immediate hypothermia, so the potential for losing the calf was very great. Caught it on the video viewfinder on the drone, was able to go out, rescue the calf, dry it up, reintroduce it to the mama, and everything came out perfect for us. Again, I'm not sure if I'd have made it out our normal way, go out with a four-wheeler or walk out into the pasture during the harsh winter conditions. Additionally, during the summer conditions, we utilize it for condition of the pasture. And one thing that I found interesting as I look for the social activities of the cattle themselves, see how they're interacting. Stuff I've never seen in my whole entire career is a lot of detail with the cattle, and see them interact, establishing their pecking order, their dominance of the herd. And I found it to be something of great interest. It explains a lot of things that we see in our day-to-day activities working with the cattle, where they're able to be dominant over one or another, or maybe even if there was a slight injury. Watching them and seeing their characteristics is like watching something in the wild. Looking at it from above is quite different than mounting a camera on a fence post and trying to observe. Or once you go out and interact with the cattle, they act totally different. That brings up the point of checking the calves again. On the calves, what we do is we can fly in extremely close, often within a couple 10 feet, maybe say about 3 meters away from the calf to inspect it, check for the health and integrity. No way, impossible would be for me to get in that close, especially right after the calf was born. Mother would never allow it. So, in closing, we have been really pleased. It's been a great investment, but you need to learn how to utilize a drone. If you're going to buy one for your farm, make sure you choose one that is commercially sound, and then additionally that drone would be able to show good video, and one that we found probably the most beneficial, being able to fly in high winds. We don't let winds stand in the way of launching a drone. I've flown in 30-mile-an-hour winds, and I've flown in snow and rain. So just as a side note, to make sure if you do make that investment, to invest wisely. Well, I thank you very much and have a great evening.